Hello everyone, and in this transmission we could say that there's a come from with this, which is that we stay where we are unless we make choices. There are things out of our control, but there's also things that are in our control, and it can be very uncomfortable going into the unknown, individually and as we've been experiencing as a collective. And so just take what I'm about to go into as some food for thought. What are you doing and what choices are you making to create bliss in your life, heaven on earth, and love in your inner and outer worlds? Equality and basics for all, health and technological advancements, going from the private to the public sector, to a jump and leap in consciousness, and for some going beyond the need for physical devices and assistance, igniting ascension for them at the level of 100% is not as far as some think. What some term white hats, along with those of the light, are going against the cabal and draconian foot soldiers led by the archonic serpent and demonic forces of the fallen Elohim. Much of a balancing act is in place as the Elohim, positive ones, angelic forces, extragalactic councils and federations, along with the guardians and forces of love that regulate via observation and universal law, with the assistance of the lion beings from beyond and local, are assisting. From Bigfoot to fairies, nature spirits, elementals and inner earth, ultra-terrestrials, not to mention extraterrestrials and angelic intelligence, Source is recognised by all. This is the real disclosure. Source. What is disclosure for you? What are the ramifications besides the mainstream masses knowing that they are not alone? Not to mention the implications of exposing medbeds, medicines, a new financial system, freedom of the press, hidden information, etc. The basics for all, not just with necessities, but in health, can help prevent and avoid sickness via food. Food is medicine. Food is fuel. What do you put in your body? Now think, what is your spiritual food and medicine? Is it God, the Source, Creator? Let Source be your light, your aim. Allow it to work through you and watch the outer world change. Do not wait for external change. Let the internal change be now and see the changes manifest in the physical now. Poverty and war are to be a thing of the past. Weapons of unimaginable proportion, from the psychic mind and psionic technology to scalar, microwave and that of an electromagnetic nature, all have been used along with spiritual warfare and negative entities to perpetuate the agenda of the lower light. The catch-22 is that soul evolution has been a byproduct helping many through managing their response to negative experiences, elevating one to rise within by connecting to their inner being which connects them to Source. Work together, work within, and work with Source. These are keys. Your consciousness overrides anything technological. Your heart is the anchor. Your imagination is limited by what you can imagine, and it can bring what's needed and make it available at any time. It's an asset. What can you create? How can you be a vehicle for others and assist? How can you love? And how can God work through you? Ask yourself. Passion is key. Manifest and create away, powerful beings. You are the extragalactic and multidimensional disclosure. You are the hero. And this is but a journey. You know, in down times, we bring qualities out of us that we didn't even know that we had: strength, resilience. And so, as I said, I'd like this to be food for thought. And how can what was mentioned here apply to you? What's the fruit that you can glean from it? Can you meditate on this for a moment, even replay it and just sit there and just be while listening to it? Nothing else, just be still. Observe the mind, observing the mind, which is the high mind.